Hello students, welcome to the next part of this chapter, that is quadratic equation, and it is part 6. So till now you have learned two methods to find out the roots of quadratic equation. First was factorization method, then we have used quadratic formula to find out the roots, then we have solved some questions. First step was we have taken one equation and we have found out the roots by quadratic formula. Then we have solved one problem sum. Now today we will apply quadratic formula or factorization method. We will apply to find out the roots, and one condition is given, like I have told you the nature of the roots. So according to the conditions, the nature of the roots, you have to solve these questions and you have to find out the values of k. Now here we have taken one problem sum and here one condition is given. It is different type of question. If one of the root of x square plus kx minus 4 is equal to 0 is minus 4. It means we have in two roots we have one root. It is minus 4. Then find the product of roots and the value of k. So in this question you have to find out the product of roots and the value of k. So if minus 4 is a root of given equation, so first of all you will write if minus 4 is a root of given equation, so the value of x is equal to minus 4 we will be putting in this equation. It means we will write x square plus kx minus 4 is equal to 0 when we have taken the value of x is equal to minus 4, because one root is minus 4. So first value of x we can take minus 4. So minus 4, the value of x, here you will be putting minus 4 whole square plus kx plus k multiplied by minus 4, and here minus 4 in the equation is equal to 0. Now you will simplify this minus 4 whole square. So minus 4 multiplied by minus 4, it is coming 16. K multiplied by minus 4, it is coming minus 4k. Here minus 4 you will write is equal to 0. Now you will solve it. 16 minus 4, it is coming 12, minus 4k is equal to 0. 12 minus 4k is equal to 0. So 12 is equal to 4k we can write, and you have to find out the value of k. So k is equal to 12 divided by 4, it is coming 3. So the value of k is 3 we have found out. So according to question, one root is given. It means we can take x is equal to minus 4. You will be putting this value in given equation and find out the value of k. Now next part of this question, you have to find out product of roots, and by the formula you are having product of roots is c upon a. So by this equation, it is quadratic equation. By this equation, first you will find out the value of a, that is the value of a, it is 1, and the value of c, it is constant, is minus 4. So the value of a is 1 and constant is minus 4. The product of roots, we have the formula c upon a. Value of c is minus 4 and value of a is 1. We have put it the values, minus 4 upon 1 we can write minus 4. So this is the answer of second part of this question. What we have done in this question? What is the condition? Minus 4, one root is given, that is minus 4. So we have put it the value of x is equal to minus 4 in given equation. Find out the value of k. Then you will find out the value of a, b, c. And in second part they are asking product of roots, and by the formula you are having the product of roots is c upon a. You will put the value of c and a in this formula. C upon a, it is minus 4, and the value of a is 1, minus 4 upon 1, minus 4 upon 1 is coming minus 4. So it is coming, the value of k is 3 and the product of roots is minus 4. Now here we have taken one question. Find the values of k for the given equations so that they have two equal roots. So I told you the nature of the roots. On the basis of the nature of the roots, we have this question, and according to this given condition, you have to find out the values of k. So what is the given condition? They have two equal roots. When we have two equal roots, what is the value of b square minus 4ac? It should be 0. So first of all, these equations we have 2x square plus kx plus 3 is equal to 0. So first I will explain for this equation. So 2x square plus kx plus 3 is equal to 0. First you will find out the values of a, b and c. The coefficient of x square, it is coming 2, that is the value of a. The coefficient of x, it is coming k, that is the value of b, and constant is c. So here we have the values of ABC, first step. Then you will find out the value of b square minus 4ac. In b square minus 4ac, you will put the values of a, b, c. B square, we can write k square, minus sign you will write minus 4. Value of a, it is 2, and the value of c is 3. In the multiplication we have 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. It is coming k square minus 24. Now according to quotient, what is the condition? They have two equal roots. When we have two equal roots, the value of b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. So according to quotient, the condition is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. b square minus 4ac, we got k square minus 24 and it will be equal to 0. So k square is equal to 24. We will take it right hand side and it will be coming in plus sign. Now we can write k, the value of k square is equal to 24. Then it will be coming k is equal to plus minus 2 root 6. Why we have written over here 2 root 6? Because it is the multiplication of 4 multiplied by 6. When we have taken 4 in under root, so it will be coming 2 outside and 6 will be remaining in under root. So it is coming k is equal to plus minus 2 root 6. Values of k, whatever they are asking, what they are asking, values of k. So first value is plus 2 root 6 and second value of k is minus 2 root 6. So this is the solution for this equation. Next equation we have kx x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. So this is not in the form of quadratic equation. First you will simplify this. You will form in quadratic equation. Then you will find the values of a, b and c. So first you will open this bracket. So kx multiplied by x, it is coming kx square. Kx multiplied by minus 2, it is coming minus 2kx, and plus 6 is equal to 0. Now it is coming in the form of quadratic equation, in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So first of all you have to simplify this to find out quadratic equation. Now you will find out the values of a, b, c as we have done in this equation. So x square, the value of a, coefficient of x square, here we are having k, so we will write k. The value of a is k, here minus 2kx. Whatever amount is with x, that is the value of b. So coefficient of x over here minus 2k, the value of b is minus 2k, and constant is 6. These are the values of a, b and c. Now next step, you will find out the value of b square minus 4ac. B square, the value of b is minus 2k. It will be coming minus 2k whole square, minus sign minus 4 multiplied by a, the value of a, that is k, and multiplied by c, it is coming 6 minus 4k 6. So when you will simplify this, you will be getting b square minus 4ac is coming 4k square minus 24k. Now according to question, they have two equal roots. Whenever you have two equal roots, the nature of the roots, then it is coming b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. Then you will put the values of b, a and c. It is coming 4k square minus 24k we have got is equal to 0. Now you will see what is coming common in these terms. It is coming 4 and k. So you will take out 4k outside the bracket, and 4k square is divided by 4k. Then what is remaining over here? K. Minus sign you will write 24k is divided by 4k is coming minus 6 is equal to 0. Now we have in the product 4k and k minus 6. Once you will write, first you will write 4k is equal to 0, then 4k is equal to 0, then k is equal to 0. When kx minus 6 is equal to 0, then k is equal to 6. So these are the values of k in this equation. These are the different values of k, that is 0 and 6. So by this way we have solved these equations, and we will find out the values of k when the condition is given they have two equal roots. Whenever these types of conditions you have in the question and you have to find out the values of k, then you will apply the conditions of the nature of the roots. So these are the concepts, these were the concepts of quadratic equations. Now we will practice the sums properly, and we have completed part 6 of quadratic equation. Thank you.